Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about 20 useful tips on your phones and on major apps. If you're like most people, leaving your house without your smartphone feels like leaving an appendage behind. According to the Pew Research Center, 77% of Americans own a smartphone and spend an average of 5 hours a day on it. Despite how much time we spend on our phones, there are a surprising amount of hidden features that even the most ardent techies are unaware of. These 20 things you didn't know your smartphone could make an otherwise distracting device feel a whole lot more useful. Whether you want to get home safer, track an elusive selfie, or make sure your painting is properly aligned, these 20 things you didn't know your smartphone could make an otherwise distracting device feel a whole lot more useful. Continue reading to learn how your life will improve immediately. Discover these 20 amazing facts you never knew about your smartphone for more information about your most important gadget. Rather than needing a specialist QR code reader software on your phone, you can now simply aim your iPhone camera at a QR code and it will automatically scan it. Simply open your camera app, focus your camera on the QR code, and then press the notification that appears, which will take you to the product page or website. Fortunately, you can accomplish the same thing on an Android by opening the Google app, activating screen search, and following the same steps. If you're the type of person who gets nervous when their phone isn't in their hand, but is also courteous enough not to pull it out in the midst of a movie theater, unique vibration patterns might save you some time by indicating if a call coming in is important or not. Select sounds and haptics from your iPhone's settings menu. When you select ringtone or text tone, you'll notice a vibration choice at the top. Click this and scroll down until you reach the custom area where you'll find the Create New Vibration button. You may build your own personalized vibration pattern in this section of the program, which you can then apply to contacts. You can't remember when you snapped that adorable selfie, but you'd want to use it for your new Tinder or Bumble profile picture. Don't worry, locating it isn't as difficult as you would imagine. You may search by category using the search option at the top of your photo app. If you enter in the term cat, for example, images of you and your favorite feline companion should appear. You don't know what's wrong with your automobile, and you don't want to pay a technician hundreds of dollars to tell you it's nothing. That's something for which there's an app. You'll get an adapter when you download the Automatic Pro software for your iPhone or Android smartphone and put it into your car's ODB2 port, which is generally at the base of the steering column. Once you've hooked it in, the app can remember you where you parked your car, diagnose engine problems, and even notify your loved ones if you get into an accident. We've all been there. You're set to watch your favorite program when the remote stops functioning. Trying to figure out if the problem is with your service or your remote, on the other hand, can take up time that could be better spent watching the newest episode of Westworld. What's the good news? Using your smartphone, you can quickly determine the source of the problem. Simply aim your remote towards the front-facing camera on your phone and hit any button. Your remote is operating if you can see the infrared light from the remote flashing on the screen. If they aren't, it's time to replace them. Do you think the Game of Thrones episode would look a lot better if you weren't watching it on a 6-inch screen? There is a simple workaround. Swipe up from the bottom of your iPhone's home screen to see a screen mirroring option. All you have to do is open your screen mirroring app, step near enough to your Apple TV, and input your AirPlay password if required, assuming you have an Apple TV. If you have a Chromecast or a Chromecast-enabled device, you can accomplish the same thing with an Android phone. It's normal to feel uneasy while going home late at night, but there's an easy method for your phone to keep you safe. The Be Safe app, which is available for iPhone and Android, allows you to send invitations to selected contacts to track your location. Set a timer that will send a distress call to your contacts if you don't arrive home within a certain amount of time, and even schedule fake calls to make it appear as if you're on your way home. If you've ever hoped Siri would quit mispronouncing terms or names you use on a regular basis, there's a simple solution. Activate Siri and instruct her to speak a word or name that she frequently misspells. Speak, you're pronouncing that word incorrectly after she's repeated the word, and you'll be encouraged to say the name correctly. You'll next be presented with a menu of alternatives for adjusting Siri's pronunciation. In one fell sweep, you can make your house safer and more well-lit. That's something for which there's an app. If you have Wi-Fi enabled lights in your home, you can use the Amazon Alexa app to manage them from anywhere in the house, saving energy if you want them off or keeping your home safe by making it appear occupied even when you're not there. Create text replacement shortcuts on your phone if you want to save time when typing. Go to Settings on your iPhone, then Keyboard, then Text Replacement. When you press the plus sign in the top right corner, you'll be directed to add words that you'd want to enter shorthand or utilize emojis for. The term you're looking for will appear when you input those characters or symbols in the future. You don't have a level with you. It's not an issue. Simply download the Bubble Level app for iPhone or Android, and you'll have an easy-to-use level in your pocket to help you achieve the proper angle the first time. When you're attempting to sleep, you might want to make your phone less appealing, and hence less likely to wake you up. Simply turn on grayscale. Accessibility, display accommodations, and color filters may all be found in your phone settings. Once inside, you may choose to grayscale, which will make your screen darker and the icons on your home screen less attractive. Using your phone while driving might make for a safer journey. You can quickly and simply identify when it's time to call a cab with the Backtrack smartphone Breathalyzer, a little gadget that links to an app on your phone, keeping yourself and everyone else on the road safer in the process. Do you want to undo a mistake fast and easily? Shake your iPhone, and you'll see an opportunity to undo what you just written. Fortunately, people with Android devices may download a Shake to Undo module to have the similar effect. If you want to clean your screen of all the applications you have open but don't want to go through them one by one, there's a simple solution. You can close them all in one fell swoop by swiping up with several fingers at the same time. For Android users, applications like Kill Apps can accomplish the same thing in a matter of seconds while still preserving your battery life. It's as simple as downloading an app to make your automobile safer. With Viper Smart Start, you can use an app to lock, unlock, and even start your car remotely. Better still, depending on the system you use, you can use the app to diagnose faults with your automobile. Don't want to risk an accident while driving by gazing down at your GPS. You'll never have to compromise between safety and effective navigation again with HUDWAY. This iPhone and Android augmented reality software projects straight onto a dash-mounted screen, making it simpler to maintain your eyes on the road and arrive at your destination safely. If it seems like your phone takes an eternity to charge, there's a simple solution. Simply turn on airplane mode on your iPhone or Android and see how much faster your battery charges. Are you curious as to why the jet is flying so low over your neighborhood? There's a simple method to figure it out. Simply ask Siri what aircraft are overhead, and you'll be able to see which airlines are flying close by, as well as what angle and height they're flying at. Even if you don't have a fitness tracker, your phone can assist you in certain ways. You may measure your heart rate throughout the day or throughout your workout with the Instant Heart Rate app, which uses your phone's camera on Android or home button on iPhone to guarantee you're moving into the maximum fat-burning zone. That's all for this episode, and we really hope you learned something new today from the video. If you did, tell us down in the comment section. It makes us feel good and motivates our team. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe if you already have not and like the video. It takes 5 seconds of your time, but each and every one of you means a lot to us. Until next time, bye.